Of all the tearful words of tongue and pen, the most tragic are these: it might have been. There is a sacredness to tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are messengers of overwhelming grief, deep contrition, and of unspeakable love. Make the most of your regrets. Never smother your sorrow, but tend and cherish it until it takes on its own interest and separate value. To regret deeply is to live afresh. Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow, it only saps today of its joy. Every man has his secret sorrows which the world is unaware of, and oftentimes we call a man cold when he is only unhappy. As we look before and after, we pine for what isn't. Our warmest laughter comes with some pain. Our sweetest songs are those that tell of the bleakest thoughts. Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes back in another form. The walls we build around us to keep sadness out also keep joy out. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Participate joyfully in the sorrows of the world. We cannot cure the world of sorrows, but we can choose to live in joy. A sad soul can kill quicker than a germ. Heavy hearts, like heavy clouds in the sky, are best relieved by letting out a bit of water. Affliction comes to us, not to make us unhappy but sober, not to make us sorry but wise. First, accept sadness. Realize that without losing, winning isn't so worthwhile. It doesn't hurt to feel sad from time to time. Every human walks around with a certain kind of sadness. They may not wear it on their sleeves, but it's there if you look deep. Sadness flies away on the wings of time. Nobody understands another's sorrow, and nobody understands another's joy. Sadness is also a kind of defense. The rose and the thorn, and sorrow and gladness are linked together. Dying is only one thing to be sorrowful about. Living unhappily is something else. Those who don't know how to weep with their whole heart don't know how to laugh either. Crying is cleansing. There's a reason for tears, happiness, or sadness. Even without blood and death, a tragedy can be filled with that majestic sadness that is tragedy's pleasure. If you don't know about pain and trouble, you're in sad shape. They make you appreciate life. The sad truth is that opportunity doesn't knock twice. Sad things happen. They do. But we don't need to live sad forever. A teardrop on earth summons the King of Heaven. One must not let oneself be overwhelmed by sadness. We never taste happiness in perfection, our most fortunate successes mixed with sadness. I really believe that all of us have a lot of darkness in our souls. Anger, rage, fear, sadness. I don't believe that's only reserved for people who had bad upbringings. I think it really exists and is part of the human condition. I think in the course of your life you figure out ways to deal with that. In this world, full often, our joys are only the tender shadows that our sorrows cast. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding.